Go download my free legato course right now and learn to play fast in the fastest way possible. Hey, so this video is about a crucial exercise that you must do if you've been practicing soloing a lot or techniques a lot. Because what do you do when you practice? You play something and you stop, right? You practice a lick or a run or something, right? And then you hit the wrong note and you stop, right? And play a chord progression, right? You go, and then you stop because you made a mistake. So you play, stop, play, stop, play, stop. So pretty soon you do thousands of repetitions like this over a month or a week or 2 months, right? And then pretty soon your brain is wired to stop all the time. Constantly, you play something and every time you make a mistake, you stop. So what happens when you get on stage? You want to play for your whatever, your family or the audience or whatever level you're on, right? You start playing, and the second you make a mistake, you stop, right? And if you don't stop, you at least get this impulse to, I made a mistake. You can get to a point, a world, where you don't think about stopping when you make a mistake. You simply just play on. But you have to, if you want to get to that place quickly, you have to counteract the impact of playing and stopping, practicing and stopping all the time by doing the opposite, by forcing yourself to play something. And then every time you play something that wasn't intended, you just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, right? But the cool thing is, even though you've been doing this thousands of times and stopping all the time every time you made a mistake, for thousands of times, you only need a couple of hundred to break that pattern. Because it's so pleasurable once you're really on the other side of it, that the brain likes that. Because you can really go on. It's already within you. So let's say you are you're used to improvising and using the minor pentatonic, just to keep it in a place where most people can follow here. So let's say I'm playing an E minor chord in the background, E minor 7. And I'm using the, whoa, that was not recorded. Let's try again. Right? And I'm using the E minor pentatonic up here. Right? And then you keep playing in that shape, or whatever shapes you have, and instead of stopping, you keep on going, even if you have to just pick the same freaking note all the time. The whole point of the exercise is to force yourself to keep playing even though you made a mistake. Even if you have to go like this. Right, you can do the major scale instead, or the minor scale, E minor scale. In the beginning, you just want to go up and down the scale, right, in order to keep safe. But then as you become better at that and you stop making mistakes because you just push beyond them, then you perhaps want to do something that sounds a little bit more melodic. So you go from... Then you want to shuffle the notes around a little bit, try out, be a little courageous. And keep going. Right? Keep going. Even if you have to just play one... Let me just see if I can figure it out here. Even if you have to play just one note with pick strokes. This exercise just, made it for me. I did this for a week every day, maybe a couple of minutes. And then immediately I could start feeling a difference when I was playing. And you can develop different little plateaus that you can stand on when you do this. I should say that you actually get to a point where you can go... Right? By doing this and by developing, in that, you gradually build the ability to just keep playing, and it sounds interesting instead of just being up and down. But you can develop different plateaus that you can stand on when you don't know where to go. Plateaus that doesn't sound like, right, but sounds like. That's one of the things that just appeared when I was doing this. Just a little exercise I did, where I pick 3 notes on one string ascending, and then I pull them off again. Then I hit the lower note on the lowest string. In this case, it's the E minor scale, so I go for 12, 13, and 15 on the B string. Pick my way down, up, down, then pull off. And then I hit the 14th fret on the G string with a downstroke, or an upstroke, and right back again to the first note. And that became... I can stay there forever, right? So that was a kind of a plateau, and I became, and I was so good at that little... Right, so it's an integral part of, once I play fast runs, I got that plateau. Might be another thing as well. Might be a totally different thing. Right, if you're very pentatonic in your playing, that's one of the things that became a plateau for me, or a place to stand while I was getting new ideas to where to move, right? Because it seems like when you have to move all the time, I'm moving, I have to move, keep moving, and then suddenly you want to stand still, but you can't because you have to keep moving. Then you can play a loopable thing like pick the note in the key of E minor, E minor pentatonic, pick the note on the G string in the 12th fret and hammer on to 14th. Then hit the 12th fret on the B string with an upstroke. So down, hammer on, pull off, go right back again to the note in the 15th fret on the G string with a downstroke, pull off down to 12, and hit the 14th fret on the D string, full circle. Upstroke, 14th fret D string, and then down again on the G string. That's just this, it could be up here. Right? And that becomes a plateau when I'm in the pentatonic realm, right? So that's what you can develop along the way. But the main thing here is to keep playing. Keep playing, and that's an exercise in and of itself. And if you can't keep playing, then you still keep playing. Don't allow yourself when you're doing this to step out of it, because that's exactly what you want to get rid of, right? You don't want to dwell on your mistakes or try to play them all over again, right? You just want to keep, next moment, please. So whenever you make a huge mistake, I couldn't keep playing. I had to stop. Play! Play! The second you realize that you failed, it's really a good chance to just keep on playing, right? So that's my 10 cents on this, or 2 cents. Is it 2 cents? On this subject here. Although 2 cents isn't a lot, this is such good advice. So I hope you'll do this every day until you break the habit of stopping every time you make a mistake.
Subscribe for more free videos. Do it. Do it now. Do it.